I know we were shooting on the same hoop. The cops came in and said they thought somebody said they saw a gun in my bag or something. That wasn't you, was it?
No.
Yeah, somebody told the cops
That you had a
I
gun?
had a gun in my bag. My tripod from my camera.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
you had a
they
gun in
thought.
there?
No, huh?
That's what they said?
That's what they said. It was a gun. So that's what that was all about.
Nah, I seen
All right, I know you was there. I was wondering. They said the person left, but then you came back. So I said, was it him?
Yeah, no, I came to lift and I went back.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Were you the manager that was back there?
Yes, I was.
Okay, what's your name?
Yeah, no, that's my apologies, but when there's a situation like that, I have to do something about that.
I know. I thought I was coming back to apologize to you.
No.
I'm sorry you had to go through it.
Absolutely.
But I go through that everywhere I go.
No, it's not. That's not your fault.
That's all right.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I tape all of it. This is all day. This is cops all day. They call, harass me, make false claims, everything.
It's a pain in the ass. Nobody should have to go through life like
You
that.
got your phone on you?
No, it's in the car.
You got your phone
Our
on you?
body cameras are on.
No, but can you look up gangster stalking?
Just in a couple words,
They pick their own targets. They pick their targets. I'm estranged from a satanic ex-family. And they sick these people on me. Only the last 10 years have I figured it out. A lot of them wear all black like this guy does. It's all day long.
He works for the gym.
I know, but that's what they're wearing.
It's just, somebody just thought they saw a gun in your bag, so we have to
I
come and
heard
investigate it.
everything, man. I've heard everything. I'm a Christian, godly man. And I got to deal with the cops all the time for frivolous stuff like this. I just came to work out. This would be the fourth gym that I got kicked out of.
We don't want you
For
to get
frivolous stuff.
I'm not trying to get
I'm
kicked
just
out.
telling you.
I
It would
don't,
be.
I don't want you to get kicked out of the
Not
gym.
only kicked out, they closed down. That's how bad it is. They'll close it down. They don't want me working out. They don't want my peace in the gym shooting around. This is what it's all about. I'm not taking it out on y'all. I love the cops. But I encounter them at every intersection.
You're frustrated. I get it.
And I love the cops.
Yeah, we're
Fire engines, everybody. They intersect me at every intersection. Every intersection.
Do you want to speak with the management? I don't know how they're going to
No,
want to.
this is the gun that they saw, the tripod. But I deal with this all the time. It's frivolous, it's fraudulent, it's bullcrap, but I deal with it all the time. And I'm sorry that it's come to your gym. There's a bunch of it out there every day. I just ignore it. I'm sorry that it's in your gym. All right, thank you guys.
All right, you all good? All right, have a good day.
You too.
Take care.
Thank you.
Sorry to bother you, man.
It's
Seriously.
all right. Don't worry about it.
It's not something you should have to deal with. So.
All the time. Library, Acme, Walmart, wherever I'm at. Wherever I'm at. This is the first time at this gym, though. The last gym that closed down on me, Summerdale, they came all the time for frivolous stuff. Just for frivolous
We were here
stuff.
before for a call just like this. It's not the first time. People think they see things all the time.
No, I'm telling you what gangster stalking is.
Gangster stuff?
Gangster stalking. You can look it up.
I'll check it out. I'll see what's up.
Y'all don't do anything about it, and you can't do anything about it. You have to take orders. But you can look it up.
I'll educate myself on it.
Yeah, educate yourself.
All right, man.
Guys, have a good one, man. Hey, what police department is this?
We're Washington Township.
Washington Township.
Yeah.
All right. This is what they do. It's the presence. It's the presence. It's the presence of them walking into the gym and approaching me. It's the presence of them. I take my tripod out everywhere I'm at. I take my tripod, and I'm going to continue to take my tripod out every time I'm here. Part of my my workout, they got a lot. They wouldn't let me go in my bag and get the tripod or my phone. But they didn't want any of that to be on camera. This is every day, man. And I let myself get a little excited. I shouldn't have, but I let myself get a little excited. But, that's what they do. It's the cop gesture. They all come in, 4 cops. They saw a gun. I'm on the basketball. They didn't even check the bag. Could be in there with the tripod. They didn't even check the bag. They come in here as fraudulent as possible. But again, I don't blame the cops. I just told them, I love y'all. Y'all have to take orders. You're talking about this ain't the first time. Yeah, it is. I'm out, man. Let me finish working out. So I told you guys from the car that I was going to elaborate on this little visit from the police while I'm working out at the gym, the basketball court. It's supposed to be humiliation, a warning. I did put a video up, and I am going to be putting my videos up as 2024 closes out. I'm going to put some of my favorites up of 2024. And last night, rather this morning, I put up our time. Some of my works that was stolen by Barry Jenkins and his crew, and my mother's clan, spearheaded by Tangela Crockett. I put that video up, and it had a lot at the end, to say about that clan, to put it nicely. And them playing with my children's pictures and stuff. So I had a lot to include in that particular piece. But yeah, I shared with you guys before. I told you all about all the underlying messages and stuff. Don't go by the face value. And I told y'all the Guess brand is one of those brands that you don't just go by the face value. It's a cultic gesture, and it's what they want you to do, constantly guessing. That's why you'll see when I get in the stairway, folks pop up. When I get off of the elevator, folks pop up. When I'm getting on the elevator, folks are coming off. Outside my car, when I get to my car. When I get outside, when I'm entering someplace or exiting someplace, it's always in different aisles of the market or wherever. There's always constantly guessing. They want you to be guessing what might come up next. And they do it with the police as well. So every now and then they'll have police show up. And you have to try, well, you don't have to, but you do try and figure out what could they be here for today? What could they possibly be coming to approach a Christian, godly fellow for today? And so, but you know it's a skit and you know it's something. And one of the most, they cut the heat and everything off just to hear what I'm saying. And they're in my camera. One of the most disturbing parts about this is that we all have to pretend like it isn't a gangster stalking situation. So we have to address it like it's something different. I'm going to bring up the gangster stalking every chance I get. My whole thing is bringing awareness to gangster stalking, especially satanic gangster stalking. That's my whole thing. So I'm always bringing it up. But they have to pretend like they're not unaware. From the manager of the club, of the sporting club, down to the
police officers, the members, everybody. We have to pretend like this is some kind of isolated type of incident. Now, where they saw a gun out of my bag, but that's part of it. And yesterday, I was thinking, I haven't seen the cops in a while and haven't had to deal with them, haven't had a police report in a while. And so, but if I do, I'm going to let them have it the next time. They're going to write everything. I'm writing everything up. So I thought that would keep them at bay by thinking that, and they get all my thoughts. No, they had to show me that they could still send police. They didn't send Barrington. They didn't send no close by police officers. They got me when I'm way out there to bother me and inconvenience me and stop my workout for something very frivolous. They came in nonchalantly. I know if I was a cop and somebody said somebody had a gun on them, I'm coming ready. But this is a skit. And they didn't allow me to get to my bag because I wanted my camera. You got your camera, I want mine too. And it's designed to rouse you. First thing they'll throw in their incident report or whatever kind of report is EDP. I'll tell you about the EDP, emotionally disturbed person. That's what they want to. Everything is a record. Everything is in your record. They make a record and a trail of it before they really come at you. They want a trail. They want a trail this tall on you. A history of craziness. And the one officer says it. I'll see what people think they see. That's what they wanted stuff to look like and sound like. And he talk with you long enough to where you're roused up. And then they can put in stuff like that in your report. That's how they do stuff. And I was disappointed that I didn't catch it first. But that's how they do it. I just put my camera stand away and my phone in my bag. Now we can get him. He put that stuff away. Now we can get, no, don't go in your bag. No, I wouldn't do that, sir. All that type of stuff. But that's when they do it. Same when they got me at ShopRite, my neighborhood ShopRite. They let me fill my cart to the tilt. They put a female, black, older female, I'm not going to be nasty and say unattractive at all, but black, older female. She had God on her shirt. They knew I was going to get that. She's one of them. She had God on her shirt, and there was a couple, at this time they were doing the pregnancy gesture. You're pregnant with this demon or whatever. They would stand and they would have fillies, they would stand in front of me. I got all them pictures. And a couple of guys. Wasn't just females, it was guys too. But that's how they could set you up. They want to set you up. Just send females. And they've done that. And then they can say, oh, he's taking pictures of females. They can set you up. And they did. And I showed the officer. I showed them males and females. I said, this is what they do. But they still say, don't, you're not allowed back here, and I didn't go back. I tried because I know everybody there, all the workers, the managers, all of them, general man, all of them. It was like my neighbors for all them years. But they went and got an outside guy to set it up, outside security guy. I knew the other security guy, the black undercover security guy, wore the Phillies cap. That was the gesture. But I still knew him. I mean, I knew everybody. I knew everybody by first name basis. It was too comfortable. They can't have that. We got to get him out of here. And they did. And that's how they set you up. They waited till after I took my pictures like 15, 20 minutes early. My cart was full by the time I'm going to check out. And here comes them with the police and everything. Oh, they waited. They waited to let him feel comfortable enough that he think he's going to check out. As soon as I'm on my way to self-checkout, here they all come. It's a skit. They're all waiting. And then they tell you, oh, you're taking pictures of females again and all this old stuff. And then I'm telling the manager, you know what y'all set me up. Y'all know, you know what they're doing. But his hands is tied. And I said, it wasn't just females. It was males too. It took them about 2 months for me to get that police report. That's how much they gave me to run around. About 2 months. But that's how they do it. See, you got me talking. That's how they do it. I'm not even gonna put this with the Daily. I'm gonna do this alone. But that's how they do it. It's the guessing. What are the police here for? What could they possibly be here this time for? I know they're coming straight at me. They walk past everybody. I know they're coming straight over here to me. But what could they possibly be coming over here this time for? For them. It's the warning, and it's the warning. Again, I put the video up this morning. And then I had the thoughts of I hadn't dealt with the police in a while. Two things. It's either one or the other. You have to guess. It's either one or the other. But this is why they're coming to approach me. And you'll see a lot of them in the background. They don't want to be in the picture. They're told, that's orders. And I told him, y'all are taking, I love the cops. Y'all won't see on camera and everything where I tell him, I don't like guns. I don't even like guns. You won't see all that. They try to keep it where you don't get to camera and they can get a lot of stuff out on their camera. I'm telling you what I told her. I don't even like guns. I don't even know what you're talking about. If anything, you're talking about my black tripod. And you're interrupting my shooting session. That's all you're doing. Humiliation. All the members get to see that 4, not 1, not 2, a partner, not 2, not 3, but 4 cops come in the gym. But they all know, all the guys in the gym is a part of this. So they all know what the deal is. The 2 guards that were acting like they shooting around and all, they all know that one was waiting for it. There's one bigger, he's about 6'7". He usually tries to play with me. I didn't play with him. I played a little earlier and then I didn't left it alone when he went over there. Because I know he's a straight up gangster stalker. He wears all his shirts. Today he had the champion. All of them had the champion thing. So I knew when he had it on too, they were all part. That's the thing. They had the champions. So I didn't even play. He tried to. Anybody else got one? I didn't go over there. I don't want to. When I know you straight up gangster stalker, I don't. But as soon as he left, it's when these police officers came. As soon as he left. Somebody said they saw you had a gun in your bag. What? I mean, it gets more and more ridiculous. It gets more and more ridiculous. And the crazy thing is, when I left, you know how if you got a metal detector going through a metal detector or something like that, it'll go off. Well, when I left the gym, when I'm done everything, the doors was going off. To me, obviously, another skit. As a matter of fact, I was waiting for somebody to come running behind me. Hey, the doors was going off. Never did that before, light or whatever. So I don't even know what part of the game that is. But it does make you, again, guessing, it does make you think. Because I told y'all for over a year when they stole when Debbie's book magically disappeared. I've been in my chest, I don't know how many times, from top to bottom, looking for it, for a whole year. Then one day, I opened my chest up recently. Not recently now, it's been a couple months now. But I opened my chest up, and it's on the top. I tell you all about magic around here all the time. So I don't know if that's a warning or that kind of warning as well, magical warning. We can magically put make a gun appear in your bag. That's the kind of stuff that might have you preoccupied. I used to worry about that with the car because they get all in my car, do all kind of stuff. They used to talk about, and they still do. They don't call it the bedbug dog. It's a gesture, the canine. They've been doing that since the beginning. The canine. No, they sending canine, the witch down the hall. Oh, you better believe they sniffing for drugs and everything else, all that kind of stuff. This is before I put my cameras up, but it don't matter. I showed y'all. They'll come in your apartment anyway and walk out of view. So the camera really don't matter anyway. But I didn't have a camera back then, and they were in my apartment every day. Leaving mostly some type of bug to let me know, or to play with my burners, to play. Not on, but not centered. Just to let me know we was all in your apartment. That's the type of stuff they could do. But my point here is magic. I mean, there was stuff when I would go in my to my storage and can't find anything. Come back the next day, and it's not the next day, but the next time, and it's right as soon as I lift the door up. Couldn't find my Malcolm X book. That's a different one though. Couldn't find my Malcolm X, and they put it near my table at the time at the library. But the other day, I don't know, I'm surprised that I'm talking about that. Dig on my Malcolm X book over there. I did find it. I don't know if it's got anything to do with them, but I found my Malcolm X book in the storage unit. But yeah, the Debbie book thing was just too deep. And they got tired of me keeping it alive. I was telling y'all about I'm on a quest to get my book back from Debbie. And I was sharing stuff with y'all. They didn't want that. Eventually, they magically sent my book back. And where it disappeared, it was in my gym bag. It was in my gym bag where it disappeared. It magically showed up in my chest a year later. So when I heard the doors going off, I was like, that sounds like metal detectors. Is that another skit and threat for a gun in my bag? Because they used to, I don't know what kind of crystal ball or whatever they using. When they would play with that canine thing, they wanted me to search the apartment, look like crazy. Oh, they playing it. They must have planned it. It is what it is. And I don't think these cats want to bring this to the surface. So when I see the police coming, they just coming as we going to, and I'm mad at myself, like I said, and you'll hear it in the video. I'm supposed to be cool, calm, and collected. It's designed where they can say EDPD. All you got to do is show a little bit of emotion. Even though a normal person is agitated, that you're interrupting their workout with some nonsense. A gun. Again, I told them I don't even like guns. It's the downfall of our communities. It's the downfall of my people. Drugs, alcohol, and guns. I despise all three of them. I despise witches. I despise gangster stalkers. I despise those that infiltrate and pollute my community, our beautiful black and brown communities, with these three poisons: drugs, alcohol, and guns. Shame on you.